Hello everybody, my name is the Death Sword, and today I will be playing this game that just came into open alpha called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or also known as T.A.B.S. So it just came into open alpha, and I'll have a link down in the description where you can download this game. And basically, it's exactly as the title says it is. It's a totally accurate battle simulator. So first off, we have a disclaimer here. Please bear in mind that this is a very early version of T.A.B.S, and that everything is subject to change. So it was created by Landfall, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Open Alpha. So, first off, the basis of how this game works is you have two teams, red and blue, and you place down soldiers and have them fight. Now, right now I'm just in the sandbox, but there is actually a campaign mode. So, I was playing around with one of the units, and two that immediately caught my eye. I just want to, kind of go through some of these sandbox units, because some of them are pretty cool. But two that immediately caught my eye are Hillary and Trump. And they actually look pretty good. This is how all the units look. They're kind of just like googly-eyed, strange things. Trump appears to be dual-wielding M16s there. So the first thing I thought was, let's have these two fight and see what happens. So it looks like Trump is firing off his M16s and Hillary is throwing emails. Also, Donald Trump had an audio clip, and Hillary doesn't. I don't know if that is a glitch with the open alpha, because I believe she's supposed to have an audio. Yeah, and so Trump won, and that looked pretty easy, just like the election. And then let's look at some of the others. We have just the normal M16. So let me just pit two against each other. It's basically just like Trump. Wow, that was quick. Except it looks like they fire a little bit more accurately. Then we have Super Boxers and Super Peasants, which are two new units. I'm really just going over the units that weren't in the original tab. So it looks like the Super Peasant can fly and doesn't really hit much. He just kind of hugs his opponents. And the Boxer seems to be just able to punch faster, and they both have way more health. Yeah, this fight may take a while, so basically that's what those two units do. Chicken Man was in one of the earlier versions, so basically the thing is with the Chicken Man and the Chicken Man, the Chicken Man creates little chickens here that fight for him. The Chicken Man creates Chicken Mans that create chickens that fight for him. And these units, it's kind of interesting, their main health is based solely upon this unit. So if you kill this guy, it doesn't matter if any of these guys or their chickens are alive, you still win the battle. So this would take forever, so I'm not going to look at that. But this is probably the most interesting unit, the Dark Peasant, which costs 20,000. And I'm just going to put the Dark Peasant way in the back, and then I'm going to take some normal peasants and scatter a ton of them all across the map. And this is just going to really showcase how overpowered the Dark... I placed a few peasants for him. How overpowered the Dark Peasant is. So look at how many peasants there are. Look at the one Dark Peasant. This guy actually looks really sweet. He's got this dark miasma around him, and he's got these weird red glowing eyes and a bunch of sparks coming off. I am underneath the map. And look at that. He summons these spikes. Black with red glowing rings that just skewers everything. Look at it. Nothing can touch him. They just don't even come close, and then they're just skewered instantaneously. Look at this. He doesn't even have to do anything. He's just got... Look at how horrific this is. There's just so many people. Oh my goodness. Where's the last... Oh, there's one guy stuck on a tree. Oh, nope, he's dead. Alright, there's another guy stuck on a tree over here. He's over here. And he's dead. Oh my goodness. So that was 100 and... No, not 143. Wait, what? 10. So yeah, 143 peasants didn't even get a hit off on this guy. So that was all the new miscellaneous units. The other miscellaneous units are pretty self-explanatory. Peasant just hits stuff. Barbarian, he's got a club. Farmer, Boxer, you saw the Boxer earlier, and then there's just new units. So, going into here, we have Headbutters. So let's just put a couple of these guys down on each side. So these guys are in the Vikings, and yeah, they have spiked helmets on their heads, and they just headbutt each other and see who wins. So that's all for that. Other Vikings, there's just the normal standard Viking who has a shield and a one-handed axe. So we'll let them duke it out. Wow, that was a fast kill. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm trying to go kind of quickly there, so we won't actually finish that. But yeah, so that's the standard Viking. Then we have spear throwers, and these guys look pretty cool. So they throw spears, and they're very similar to the archers, except that they take a lot longer to throw, and they kind of like magically create these spears out of nothingness. And they aren't very accurate, but their spears are very powerful. So look at that, they just took them down with one hit each. And then the final and my favorite Viking unit is the Axemen. So these are actually larger than normal units. I'll spawn a peasant, a couple peasants for scaling. They're actually taller than normal people. They got some kind of bear skin on, and they're wielding this massive axe. And oh wait, I just noticed. So these guys have just the normal guys have googly eyes, and they have X's for eyes if they're dead. So the actual guy, I was kind of confused. I was like, wait, isn't that guy dead? The actual guy has eyes, but then the bear skin over his head has X's for eyes. That is hilarious. Alright, that might take a while, so let's move on to Crusaders. So they have thieves, footmen, archers, and then 2 units that were already in the game, but they got put into the Crusaders, which are catapults and ballistas. So thieves, pretty self-explanatory, very quick, uses knives. Crusaders, or footmen, they have helmets. They're all dead already, but they have helmets and swords. Archers, they're archers. Ballista, wow, the battle was over before I got finished explaining. Well, the ballista, you know what a ballista is, you know what a catapult is. You pretty much know what all that stuff is. Greece, you got spearmen, the little hoplite guys. You got shields. You can combine the two for devastating effects. That was the wrong guy. Yeah, you can combine the two. Oh my goodness, I thought I said spearmen here. Okay, there we go. You can combine the two with devastating effects, but you also have the chariot, which is actually Santa's sleigh. As of right now, that might change, which basically just crashes right through them. So in addition with, well actually we have to go to Asia. Well, no, we'll skip Asia. So with addition of the chariots being able to take these out pretty quickly, if you go to Napoleon and use these musket men, since they're shooting guns, their shots go right through these spears. So that is a pretty effective way of taking out spearmen, although if taking out shieldmen, although if the spearmen get to them, they're basically dead. Other units that Napoleon have are barrel rollers, which, this is pretty interesting. I'm going to put a bunch of peasants down and watch these barrel rollers in action. So at first I thought these guys just rolled barrels, but they roll towards the enemies and then blow themselves up, which, as you saw, was not the best thing to do, and that's your only unit. And the final one is a cannon crew. So again, pretty self-explanatory. They have cannons, they shoot at each other. The cannons' balls actually fragment, which I'm kind of wondering if that can hit multiple things. I'm not sure if it can hit multiple units. Next, we have Asia, which we'll put this up here. Taekwondo, Samurai, Ninja, Hwacha, which is that's an amazing unit. Samurai Master and Ninja Master. So we'll start down here because that will probably die the first. We have Samurai Masters, which, yeah, they kind of hit each other. And they really, yeah, they do like front flips and stuff. It's really cool. These Hwachas fire off a bunch of arrows, but they're also like the Napoleon barrel rollers. They just kind of die afterwards. These guys over here, we have a Samurai and, wow. Okay, didn't even get to finish. So let's clear both sides and start off with this. So, Taekwondo, Taekwondoa, Twi. Okay. Yeah, they're like karate. They don't use any weapons. They're like upgraded peasants, really. Alright, and then we have Samurai, which, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. They got helmets, they got a sword. They go at each other, people die. Then we have ninjas, which are my personal favorite in the Asian category because they throw ninja stars. Wow. Wow, that guy got hit in the neck and he still wasn't dead. Then we have the watches, which I already showed, but this attack is just so cool, I gotta show it again. Wow, alright, that was quick, but you get the point. They launch just like this massive barrage of spears. Then you have Ninja Masters, which basically are samurai, except they do this. They like flip in the air, and that was a really cool aerial takedown. That was actually pretty sweet. And then we have the Ninja Masters, which I think they created the Ninja Master and then just reskinned them as a Hillary and gave it more health. Because, as you can see, it's actually like basically the exact same, except that they reskinned it so that Hillary threw emails. Yeah, but the Ninja Masters are pretty cool. They're just basically ninjas, except they throw ninja stars way faster and have way more health. Actually, I don't know if they have more health or they have... Because this guy's gotten hit by like 3. And the ninja took 2 and it went down. So yeah, they must have more health. Yeah, that guy got hit by a bunch. That's like 4 or 5. So yeah, they have way more health than the ninjas as well. So, yeah, so that's actually all the units. I will show these very briefly. So we're going to have a peasant and a farmer versus a boxer and another peasant because I'm stupid and didn't put a barbarian. So the boxer beat the farmer and then he beat the peasant. So yeah, boxer punches things. Whatever. You get the main units. That's pretty good. And then they have 4 different maps here. We have Scotland, Japan, Denmark, and Sahara. So they're all pretty similar. So let's go to the campaign. I did start messing around with this and beat 5 levels, so I'll basically show you what I did for each level. So this first one, which is in Denmark, they have a bunch of peasants. So I just thought, let's just put a couple ninjas down and then have 2 peasants on the side and then do that. And this worked incredibly well because the ninjas are actually very efficient at killing small health, unarmored units like peasants. And so I lost no units during that battle. Next one, we have slightly more peasants. So I just thought, well, let's just put slightly more ninjas, and we should be able to beat them, right? And then we have... Actually, I put a farmer and a peasant, because the farmer's really good at taking out peasants too. So, slightly more peasants just takes slightly more farmers to kill. Or slightly more ninjas, not farmers. Alright, so that time I did actually lose a peasant. I could have just not placed the peasant down at all, and it would have been fine. So this one was a little bit harder, because you see here we have shield men, and then footmen behind them. So you can't use ninjas, they'll just hit the shields and do nothing. We do have a little bit more money though. So my first thought was, well, the musket men fire right through these shields. So why not take a bunch of musket men and do that? And I actually don't quite remember what actually beat this one. I have 2 ideas of what did it. So my first idea was this. And I believe this one worked, because this campaign is actually way harder than the other one was just in the beginning levels, but I don't believe I began to have trouble with it until later. I believe that I didn't have much trouble with the first 3 or 4 levels. Yeah, okay, so I think we're gonna win this one? Yeah, because they're gonna the both of them are gonna take out... Oh no, maybe not. Oh shoot. Did I not do this one? Wait. Maybe I didn't do it like that. Hold on. Did I use chariots? Because chariots are, you know, another way to take those out. Maybe I used a combination of chariots and musket men? And then, wait, how much money do I have? 300. Oh, maybe I used a... I'm pretty sure I didn't use a barrel roller, but let me try this. So the chariots... I don't think I used chariots, because that chariot just got taken out. Okay, yeah. So... Yeah, pretty sure I didn't use chariots at all. I'm pretty sure I just used musket men. But they died, like, really fast. So I'm not real sure about that. I mean, they didn't die really fast. They got pretty close when I just did it. Maybe it was just luck that I had gotten it first try the first time. Maybe I just need to do it again. Because what happens is, or maybe I just needed to place them farther back. Because what happens is, once they get into this line, the ones closest to them can't hit them because their guns are too long and they can't like swivel them around. And the ones down the line end up shooting their own units. Alright, so this side's fine. This guy's going to take out the shieldman in just one more shot. And then... okay, so yeah, I guess that was it. I just needed to, like, place them back farther, I guess. Maybe, if these guys actually win. But they should. There's 3 guys left, and there's only 1 footman and 1 shieldman. Or I have 4 guys left, technically, but that guy's basically dead. Yeah, so I should be able to win this. Yeah, so I guess it was just... either it was just luck, or... like, sometimes you can pit the same thing, and it might not do the same thing. Alright, this one... this one, I can't quite remember how I did it, because this one was actually kind of tough. They have the hoplite formation there. So, I think my first thought was ninjas, but that didn't work. Let me try barrel rollers with then... barrel rollers with a ninja master in the back. So the barrel rollers, what they're going to do is they're going to go up, explode, and lay down this field of fire that's actually going to stay on and kill, like... whoa, what the heck? They didn't die. Alright, well that's fine. The ninja master can kill, like, the 2 guys that come out. Alright, so there's still a lot left now. So let's see if the ninja master can take them out. Also, there's no edge to the map, so if you have a guy with a lot of knockback, like the M16 or the ninja master and Hillary do to themselves, they can actually fall off the edge and die, and then you lose. Sucks. So look at that. Yeah, I don't think that this is all what I did, but that actually worked way better because the barrel rollers are pretty dang good at taking out a lot of units in a row. So that took out a lot of them, and then we had just enough for the ninja master, who's basically going to take out everything else with his just machine gun ninja star throwing skills. And his ninja stars do... pretty sure does he one-shot the hoplites? Yeah, he one-shots the hoplites, so that's pretty effective. Alright, this one was interesting. This was the first, like, really hard one that I encountered, and it took me a while to get what I wanted to do. But eventually, here's what I came up with. These catapults are really hard to take out. So what I eventually did is I took 1 hwacha and put him in front of all of these catapults. And then in the back, I took 2 axemen. And like 3 headbutters. And then a single peasant. Now check out what these hwachas do. The hwachas have just enough range to hit the catapults. So now all 3 of the catapults are taken out, and it's just all of these thieves versus my few headbutters and the axemen. And that 1 single peasant. Now, there's only 2 of these axemen, but they are pretty dang strong, and they do the flip, which apparently does a lot of damage, because they can take these guys out. And this is... I know this is... not the headbutters. I think I had something else and not the headbutters, but I know this is basically what I did, and I did win this last time, although it looks like I might lose this time. Because the axeman is getting stabbed. Yeah, okay, I lost. Well, that was really close. There was only like 3 guys left, so I think it was these guys. I know the hwachas are the same. It's just what I had with them that might be different. Maybe I had archers with them? Or a archer? And then maybe... I didn't have thieves. Oh! A farmer would be good, because he has a longer range than the thieves. And also the hwachas take out 1 or 2 thieves in the back. Well, just 1 in that one case. And then they get destroyed pretty quickly. So yeah, the farmer is actually pretty effective. He took out 2 thieves before he was killed in a swarm. Alright, so this axeman is getting back. That's what they gotta do. They gotta avoid getting surrounded And then I have my one archer here picking off guys. Look at that. He just... Yeah, okay, so I'm definitely winning this one. There's only 3 thieves left, and that guy just took down 2 of them. That was a double kill. Holy cow. That was fast. Okay. Then we have this one, and this one, I think it's pretty obvious what I did. I basically used a lot of barrel rollers. So I used 2 here, 1 way out here, 1 way out here, and then we have 300 left. And these guys are all footmen. What did I use to take down the footmen? I used muskets, right? Yeah. I think this time I should use archers because they're a little bit cheaper and I can get more. So basically, the barrel rollers are going to head forward and hopefully attract like a lot of units, explode, and then kill all of them. So look at how effective that is. Holy cow. There are... Holy crap. So there's literally 1, 2... There's 5 units coming out of that inferno. And, oh my goodness, there's 1 footman that got past all of my archers. They literally killed... Wow. They actually killed a spear... They actually killed a shieldman with just that. Alright, so this is the first new level. I've never tried this one. So we have 6 archers over here, along with 6 shieldmen and 5 spearmen up here. So it looks like the Crusaders and the Greeks are teaming up to take us out. So obviously we have this right here. So let's try 2 barrel masters here. And then the archers over here. I'm thinking maybe a chariot, and that's all we have money enough for. I did a barrel roller. That is not what I meant to do. Alright, chariot. So let's try that. So hopefully the chariot is going to run up and take out those archers. Nope, he is going to swerve off and die in the explosion. Actually not. He's going to run over and take out like 3 of the archers, and then when that barrel roller dies, we're going to lose. Alright, so obviously that was not the best idea. So how about we use their strategy against their archers and do like 4 shieldmen and then some spearmen here. And what we gotta do, this is gonna be kind of hard, we gotta like group up the shieldmen very tightly so that they don't get taken out by the archers. And then we can double stack them like the actual hoplites and then put a peasant in the back. Because there's always that 1 extra 10 money that you can't do anything with, so you're just like, what the heck. So these barrel rollers will hopefully take... Wow. Alright, so I think I need to move that barrel roller a tiny bit to the left, and also move these guys a tiny bit to the right, because they just went up and killed themselves. But this spearman... Oh, yeah. Oh, he took out all but 1 of them. That was 5 kills. That was very nice. Yeah, so this barrel roller needs to be moved a tiny bit to the left. And that is a loss, I believe. Oh, this one guy's alive, but he died. Alright, so this one no, to the right. Yeah, the right. So this one needs to be taken a little bit to the right there. And then these guys need to go to the right more, because I wish I could turn this camera. That's kind of annoying. These guys need to be taken a little bit to the right, because what they were doing was they were going off and getting caught in the inferno, and I don't want them to do that. So let's do hop. Let's do hoplites here, in between the spearmen. That was a bad hoplite placement. That was really bad. Alright, but whatever. It'll probably be fine. Okay, and then that 1 peasant back here for no reason. Alright, so these barrel rollers will hopefully take that out. That barrel roller... Oh, okay, that 1 barrel roller just took out everything. So I don't even need that other... Okay, maybe I do. Alright, and these 3 morons still went over here for some reason. But I got way more units coming in here, so they should be able to take that out. Yeah. Oh, and there's 1 guy who survived somehow. Alright, he's just kind of like walking off into the distance. All my friends are dead. And then he sees 2 spearmen, 3 shieldmen, and a peasant coming at him, and wow, he actually is killing a lot. Oh, my peasant just killed him. He just took out a spearman and 2 shieldmen and then died. Oh, gosh. What? Okay, this is... Wow. This is going to be hard. They have a lot of musketmen. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this one. I have an idea, though. So we can get Chicken Man-Mans because we have 2,000 cash. And Trump and Hillary are terrible in the campaign. So how about I mean, okay. This always turns into a political joke whenever I mention them. Okay, so I can take 2 Chicken Man-Mans and let them and I place them way in the back so that they can amass a lot of chickens before they go into battle. So hopefully they will be able to take out these musketmen, as the musketmen will be trying to take out these rolling chickens, which are going to be pretty hard because they're small and moving pretty fast. So look at that, they already have like as many oh my gosh, what? They didn't even try to hit the chickens. Wow. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, another thing I was thinking was maybe catapults. Because, yeah. Because catapults. Because they were like really overpowered. And then maybe like a few muskets and 2 peasants. I don't know. Because the catapults seemed really overpowered. They fire pretty fast. And they have a really long range, too. Like, look at that. They're already firing at them. I mean, yeah, catapults are supposed to have a really long range. But they're also really powerful. Although, it still takes some... Oh, gosh. Nope. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. They already took out 2 of my catapults. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Oh, my goodness. Dang it. This is going to be hard. Huachas. Always experiment with these huachas, though. Alright, so I can only use 3 because that's all of my money. But let's just try this for fun. Wow. Oh my goodness, they took out all but 3. That was actually really effective. Okay, wait. So let me try to, like, space out these huachas. 1, 2, 3. And then I just gotta come up with something... that costs only 500 money to take out the rest of these. No, that's 600. Dang it. There's not a lot that costs only 500. How about a cannon crew? No, let's just place a cannon crew in the back. So let's try this. So we got the huachas going up on these musketeers, which are actually really effective. It's kind of weird. They turn now. They didn't used to... Wow, okay. Yeah. Oh, but they killed my cannon. No, wait, they didn't kill my... What the heck are you doing? It's upside down. Let me try that again. Maybe my cannon won't fail this time. What are you Okay, the guy just glitched into the ground. What is this cannon doing? What are you doing? Okay, wait. I gotta maybe place this a little farther up. I don't know what the heck that cannon is doing. What are you doing? Could you please not glitch into the ground this time? So actually all the musketmen are focused on the huacha, which should give the cannon crew time to maybe take... Whoa! Are we gonna win this? Oh, I was so close. Come on, cannon, fire! Yes! So, the cannon shot is really dang effective. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be hard. We have 3,000 cash. We can get an M16. Let's just try this, just for fun. We got an M16 going up against 12... Oh, whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa, okay. So, doesn't have a lot of health, but he's got a lot of attack power. He just, like, really quickly took that out. How about a super boxer? 1 super boxer versus 5 cannon crews and... Wow, he didn't actually die. Versus 5 cannon crews and 6 musketeers. Wow, he's juking all these... Oh, gosh, he just got hit by a bunch of musketeer shots. If we can actually get to them. Oh, my goodness. If this freaking wins... I know it's not, but... Wow, the cannons just shot each other, too. Oh, my goodness. It's him versus 3 cannons. Dude, and the cannons are gonna kill each other, too. Watch this. I'm pretty sure. Dude! How is this... I just do these things for fun, and then they work. How is this happening? Come on, Super Boxer. Ah! There were 2 cannons left. That was really cool. Alright, and then my third and final thought was Hwachas, of course, because Hwachas kill everything. So we can get 4 and still have 1,000 left over. So let's just, like, try this with just 6 Hwachas and just see how much damage they do. A lot, actually. They killed everything except 1 cannon. I'm pretty sure I could have placed them better. So let's try that again. Let's do Hwachas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we gotta have some money left over to work with. Alright, so the problem is those cannons take out that guy these guys really fast. That left only 3 cannons and 3 musketmen. Huh. I still think we can do better than that. Catapults. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that one won't work. 5. Because catapults are really effective at taking out everything. I tried cannons against the catapults, and they completely failed. Because catapults one-shot cannons. All the cannons except all the cannons are down. Every single cannon is down. Oh, wow. One of my catapults went down to the musketeers, though. So before the biggest problem was the cannons, now the biggest problem is going to become the musketeers, because we took out the cannons super easily. Yeah, dang it. Shoot. I don't know what I'm going to do now. The musketeer, the cannon is definitely the way to go. We need 2 cannons here, 2 catapults here and 2 catapults here. We gotta figure out a way to kill all these musketeers. I killed them last time with Hwacha, but I don't think that'll work this time. Let's try it anyway. So we got 4 catapults and 1 Hwacha in the middle to take out the cannon. Oh wow, that was actually pretty effective at taking out some of the musketmen. And then the catapults are just gonna devastate everything. They're gonna kill everything. Wow, that cannoneer just really glitched out. Alright, so we have 3 catapults versus 1 musketeer and 2 cannons because... No, alright, 1 cannon because that one was, like, still alive somehow, but it was dead. Yes! Alright. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Alright, so we have 6 spearmen, 6 shieldmen, 6 spearmen, 6 footmen, and a chicken man, and 2 catapults. And we have less money than we did last time. Hwacha. Hwacha, Hwacha. Hwacha. Let's do it. Hwacha, Hwacha, Hwacha. Did they just take out the chicken man? They actually just took out the chicken man. They literally just killed the chicken man. Okay, wait. What if we took 1 Hwacha, like, over here? Because I want it to take out the catapult and not aim at the center. So let's try that. How about that? Nope, Hwacha still wants to attack those guys. Actually, I don't know what this Hwacha is doing. He's not doing much of anything right now. So we took out everything else pretty well. We just need to figure out a way to take out the catapults. Therein lies the problem. Maybe if we place... No, that wouldn't work. If we can get a cannon... Wait, let me try a cannon crew. Because I know I just used a catapult to take out the cannon crews. Yeah, okay, so the cannon still fires at the units in the middle. Oh, wow, everything is taken out except the catapult. No, okay, those guys weren't actually taken out. They were just trolling. Ugh! Samurai Master costs the same as a Hwacha. The Hwachas are clearly superior. Huh. Alright, what if we use chariots? Chariots on the ends, and then a Hwacha in the middle with ninjas. Ninjas kill everything. Ninjas are invincible. Alright, so everything is dead. Oh no, wait, actually. This might work. We got 2 chariots. Wait, we got 2 chariots versus a catapult and wow, okay. I don't know how that works.